Speaker I would like to invite is Professor Benjamin Seet, Deputy CEO from National Healthcare Group.
So when you asked me to give a talk, I didn't know how formal to make it. So this one looks quite formal, but I'll try to informal. So Phyllis, Eugene, Lingwan, Seet, nice to be among friends again. And I think, Phyllis mentioned earlier, this partnership may seem a little bit unique because it puts NHG, which is the healthcare provider. I mean, we cover 2 million people in the north and central of Singapore. Armstrong is an engineering company, makes insulation, vibration, noise management solutions. CORI is a skin health company. But in a sense, I think this is actually not so random and not so much by chance. Because when you look at what is happening for innovation and for medicine today, actually there are quite a number of fundamental changes. So when you look at public-private partnerships, I'll say that this is actually increasingly important. In the past, most of the investments in R&D came from the government. Well, Enterprise Singapore, we still appreciate that. But I think when you look at it, increasingly there are partnerships between big companies, small companies, with the academic and the clinical research institutions in Singapore. This is the third event we are actually having with a local company in 3 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, Foreign Intelligence signed a collaboration with Tan Tock Seng Hospital to bring intelligent rehab solutions not only to the hospital but in the community and at home. And that focuses on rehab for patients who have stroke. Just last week, actually I think it was Friday, STEMI Gene Therapeutics, so this is another Singapore biotech company, gave a fairly generous gift to Lee Kong Chien's School of Medicine, one of our key partners, to work on regenerative medicine products for osteoarthritis. Again, a problem that leads to problems in walking in the elderly. This project that we're having between, I think, Tan Tock Seng, Woodlands, and CORI and Armstrong focuses on pressure ulcers, again in the elderly frail, in people with chronic illness. So in just a short spate of 3 weeks, 3 partnerships, all in the same area, dealing with mobility in the elderly. And I think when you put all this together, it's part of our very focused strategy to work with local companies to actually provide new solutions for very important health challenges in our community. I think the other thing about these partnerships is that all of them don't just rely traditionally on biology and clinical sciences. I mean, when you look at medicine today, engineering and technology is increasingly a part of it. Data sciences, none of us can run away from it. Almost everything requires data analytics. And increasingly the social sciences, behavioral sciences, health economics. So the practice of medicine is becoming a lot more interdisciplinary. Innovation in medicine has to be a lot more interdisciplinary as well. So taking the project I was talking about earlier, I mean the clinician is a vascular surgeon, but ultimately the vascular surgeon, the dermatologist from National Skin Centre, will be working with engineers, will be working with companies like CORI, which focuses on branding and providing direct access to consumers. And I think this sort of new relationships define how innovation should take place so that we can bring products to the people who need them most faster. So again, I look forward to a very productive, a very fruitful relationship with Armstrong and CORI. And thank you again.